Hi, I'm King Art 70. Today's topic is women. If he is not into you, move on. That's right. You heard me right. If a man is not into you, just move on. What that actually mean? It means it could be a possibility he's in the progress of meeting somebody else or he had already met somebody. Now a lot of people think, whether it's a male or female, believe not necessarily he had met somebody. It's just that he's not interested. Now, however, that is true. But most of all, men love to fish. Men love to hunt. Because men are hunters. All right? Even if y'all was talking deeply and y'all was into one another at first, and all of a sudden the man start calling you, start texting you, all right, start hanging out, or whatever y'all was doing at the moment, in due time, a period of time, sometimes things can fall off and sometimes things can get back on track. Okay? He gonna tell you he talking to somebody else. Why? Because we ain't like to lie. All right. Why? Because I did it. And if I see somebody else that I like, most likely the man will start talking to somebody else. Okay. And he will slowly but surely drift off into another woman's. Some people would say arms or towards her attention. Maybe he liked the way her dress. Maybe he liked the way like that. Maybe that man liked the way she talked, the way she walked, the way she handled herself. Maybe that man liked because she's a confident woman. All right. Hey Teresa. Hello, how you doing? Give me 1 minute. Hold on. All right. And from time to time, this happens all the time. All right. Guys fall off for a reason. Maybe something you had said, okay, that maybe had pissed them off internally. And sometimes guys like to hold on to stuff. Sometimes guys don't like to express what's going on or happening. They'd rather go out and deal with another chick rather than why are you acting like this? Why are you treating like this? And what's going on? Most time women will ask, are you cheating? Are you seeing somebody else? Are you sleeping with somebody else? All right. Most time women will do that. All right? But a guy will never come out and admit it unless he get caught by his girlfriend or by his wife. Okay, maybe through a text message, phone call, or or he might dial the wrong number, or he might end up texting you by accident, rather than texting that chick that he's messing around with. Okay, so if a guy is not into you anymore, just move on. All right. Basically, what you telling the guy is, since you're no more interested in me or more interest, or shown interest. What is interest? It meaning to begin to know somebody, all right, or learn something, all right. So if he no longer wants to know more about you or of you, then move on. Okay, that's what that word interest means. All right, he no longer are interested in you or interest in you. So just move on. And I'm not saying go out and sleep with somebody else or go out and grab the next man. There's a possibility he might give you that attention. Most likely, you will find somebody that will give you the time of the day, rather than dealing with this guy who had waste your time. Okay, give me 1 minute. You guys love to waste time with women when they see they can strain a woman alone. Some guys will do that. Okay, they'll do that because they can, and if he see that he can drag you with him, all right, okay, all right, he'll continue to do it more and more. Why? Because what happened is the guy don't respect your time. First of all, he don't respect your time. All right, and so now he's taking advantage of you. All right, so you got to watch out for these guys who waste your time. Don't let any man or any caller or any race waste your time. If he's no more longer his interest in you, that is to say, to know about you more, rather than talking over the phone, hanging out at some coffee shop or some gym, or going on road trips on the weekend or trips or in general. And he seems to start to drift away a little bit and seems to go out in another direction. Don't panic. Most women panic because sometimes they feel insecure of themselves because they feel I put a lot of effort into this relationship or into this thing. So why wait a whole year and a half of me knowing me is then to decide it to fall off. Okay, as though I had did something. But that's why I tell women all the time, things can take a twist. Just because that guy looks good and got great game, it does not mean he's the guy for you. Okay, that's what women make the ultimate mistakes at. Well, he's fine. Child, I like the way he talk. I like the way he got his swag. I like the way his game is on point. His shoes on point. His clothes is on point. And we've been talking for about 2 or 3 years, or 5 years, or perhaps or more. And somewhere down the line, things begin to get sour. Y'all begin to argue a little bit. Okay, that's normal in normal relationship because that's how it happens. And sometimes in a due period of time, that guy can be talking to a woman, even if y'all are together as a couple, whether you living together or not. Okay, it go to happen. Sometimes I believe a man should give a woman something to argue about. All right? I didn't want to say that. Why? Because I think what happened is she get too relaxed in a relationship that they never argue about anything, and then she's too spoiled now because she don't have nothing to argue about. So what happened is she'll get bored, okay? She'll get easily pissed off because you're not giving her a reason for her to get upset at you about what's going on. All right. So I think sometimes it's good to be a little a jerk sometimes because if you don't be a jerk sometimes to a woman sometimes, I'm not saying acting like a jerk, acting like a total sleepball. Sometimes you gotta act like a jerk. All right. Sometimes say, hey, you know what? I don't like what you said. And sometimes you don't want to apologize at the moment. Sometimes it's good to wait a couple, maybe an hour or two before you say, hey, you know what? I told you I'm not going to apologize to you. Guy on a motorcycle. Thanks a lot. All right. But sometimes, when you are acting a certain way, when a woman acts a certain way, sometimes you got to act a certain way to let her know, look, I'm not, just because I'm a good guy and I got my head on my shoulder, I make decent money, I got a better living, I can offer you more than just my penis, all right, or whatever, my shoes, my shoe game, or my knowledge, or whatever, all right? All right. I want to let you know that I'm not a pushover. Okay. And sometimes you got to show that. And when a man don't give a woman a reason to get upset about certain things, sometimes it just make the relationship bored. And then what happen is she'll cock an attitude. Why? Because you're being too nice. All right. And that's why she began to act up. And sometimes a guy would drift off into other women's arms and begin to talk to another woman. All right. Some of the women are afraid to move on. Yes, they are. They are scared to move on. And then they wonder where am I gonna get the next man at? Where am I gonna get the next man at? All I gotta do is be yourself, be cool, calm, and collected. You don't have to pretend to be somebody that you're really not. All you gotta do is look your best, be your best, and stay your best. Make sure your clothes is uptight. That's it. Make sure your appearance is on point, ladies. Make sure your shoes is on point. Make sure you impress that man, and make sure you let that man know that you are a confident woman. All right, and you are not here for his nonsense. Even though you had moved on from that other guy who was no longer into you, or who no longer are interested or interest. What does that word mean? It means to learn of somebody or learn of something. All right. When he no longer wants to get to know you more, even though y'all only been dating for about 6 months to a year. All right. What's up, Donna? How you doing? I'm back, King Art and chat. I know. Don't forget that. Don't forget those notes, because I'm gonna be looking for you later. All right. Exactly. Hi, Teresa. Bless up, Donna. Yeah. Bless up. Bless up. It is freaking Friday. So bless up. Yeah. So don't let the guys manipulate you thinking that you can't get nobody. All right. There's always somebody, I will say, a better balance. Okay. There's no such thing a good man or good woman. Here's the thing. There's a such thing as a better man, as a better balance. Better balance, man. What do I mean by that? Better balance, meaning a man who is able to do what he wants to do with his life. A man who wants to make something out of his life rather than a 9 to 5 job. A man who owns his purpose. A man who is financially stable, and a man who knows what he wants out of a woman. Okay, I will use that term, better balanced man as a better balanced woman. Okay, that's to say a man who is a better version of himself before he became this way. All right, women that won't move on, women that don't move on, lacking confidence. That's right. That's right, Donald. Women who don't have confidence within themselves, a lack of confidence, and they're unsure of themselves. All right. What is that word unsure? They're not certain. All right. They're not sure if they can go out and get a man, or they're not sure that they can do better than the guy who they had before, or they're not sure of themselves that they can go out and get a better career and balance themselves with their lives so they can make a better living for themselves and their kids, or just for themselves in general. Get a better foundation of yourself. Okay. Let him know, look, I'm better than you. Okay. There's no way you can kill my confidence. There's nowhere you can put me down. Why? Because I am somebody, and I'm somebody that can go out and get it done. All right. That's what a woman got to do. That's right, Donna. Women are lack of confidence in themselves. All right, because they don't think they can go out and find somebody that's better. Yep. Sometimes it's the investment. Yeah, the investment. Yep. Sometimes they don't know how to invest in themselves. Go ahead and go to school, get that degree. All right, make yourself investment. All right, get that job that you always wanted. What is school is? That's what going back to school is. It's investment. All right, investment in yourself. Go out and get that degree. Go out and make something of yourself, rather than whining about a guy who don't really want you. Okay, there's more than life than that man that you had who seemed like he was the one for you, but he was not the one for you. He actually maybe was using you for sex or just for attention while he out hoeing around with some other woman and drooling on some other woman who are all over his rod. Okay. And while you sitting home, okay, thinking and I'm wondering what he's up to, who he's doing it with, and who's hanging out with. Okay. You are a better version of yourself. Be a balance of yourself. Hold on, guys. The police. Yes, Teresa. Yes, the police. Okay. So, sorry about that. All right. So, don't let these kind of man, all right, manipulate you. Now, I will a man manipulate a woman using enticing word. Hey, honey. Hey, baby. Yes, dear. Oh, my beautiful dear. Oh, my beautiful sister. Oh, my beautiful African queen. Okay. They know how to use those words to make you feel as though, oh, this guy's a stand-up guy. Okay. But he's really not. He's just a guy who know how to talk properly. Okay. He's a guy that know how to spit that game. All right, that's different type of game. Some guys know how to spit that charming game. Yes, baby. Yes, beautiful Sandra. Yes, beautiful Donna. Yes, beautiful Teresa. Like that. They know how to spit that game at you. Okay, they know what to say and what not to say. All right, if they can see that, they can actually use those tactics to get you thinking, oh, this real guy is a stand-up black brother. Okay, they will use it. So you gotta be careful of those attention holes. Okay, some guys are attention holes. All right. Remember, God loves you where you make up. Go to the gym. Treat yourself for nice feminine clothing. That's right, Donna. Ladies, confident will exactly right. Then a better man will come. That's right, Donna. If you were near a Okay. If you were near, I would shake your hand. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I don't know if you're talking about Donna or me. But yes, don't let these guys manipulate you. That's right, Donna. Put yourself together. Be your best. Stay your best. Look your best. Wear your makeup. Because sometimes when a woman put on that makeup, and I gotta admit it, it is intimidated. Sometimes I'm scared to approach him. But thanks be to God that now that I'm 49 years old, now that I realize how to approach a woman the right way, wasn't approaching her the wrong way, I would sometimes approach her in another direction and say, "Hey, did anybody told you you look fabulous today?" Kind of you gotta make it like you didn't notice her when she walked in a room or in that building, but you kind of compliment her with an underhand. You're not putting her on a pedestal because that's what guys make the most mistakes at. Okay, wow, baby, God must be made you perfectly for the only one man for me. Sometimes men will say stupid stuff like that. Good, better, best you are talking. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Teresa. Good, better, best you are talking. Yes, yes. Okay. So that's how you do it. All right. Look your best, be your best, stay your best, and look your best. All right. There's nothing wrong looking your best. When a woman go out, whether she going out to a club, out with her girlfriends or her bestie, she's not going out to look good for nothing. She's going out to look her best. Okay. She want to exceed all the other women's in that area. Okay, even if she's not looking for nobody, because you never know, you might run across somebody. Okay, all right, you might run across that guy who know how to treat a woman right. Okay, now a lot of times people think it got to be an alpha male or a high value male, and a lot of women overlook the better males and the gentlemen, I would say. All right, and they go out with the alpha male. What is the alpha male? Alpha male only use a woman for her body. Okay, a high value male does the same exact thing. What he does, all he does is hit it and quit it. All right, that's I'm telling you what he gonna do because I did that. He go to hit it and he go to quit it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm live. Can I call you back? All right. So he go hit it and he go to quit it. All right. That's all they go to do. He go probably hit about 2 or 3 times, and then he go toss it to the curb. And then the guy that he's friend with, he gonna laugh and giggle behind your back how easy you was to get in the bed. Okay, same thing with a high volume guy. So here's what an alpha male would do: a sleeve ball. Let's say you want to be in a relationship with a guy. Let's say you think the guy is a stand up brother. He got game. He got swag. He know how to dress. He know how to put his shoe. His shoe games is on point. Okay, he seems good to you. He seems like a better fit for you. He seems like he got a good job on his side. He will actually lie to you just to say, yeah, I like to have a relationship with you. But yet all the time he's lying on the inside. He'll hit it about 5 times and then he'll break it off. He'll block your number where you can't call or text. Why? Because he lied just to get in your pants. All right. And I'm letting you know because I did it. All right. Okay. All right. And that's how high volume guys are. So usually a high volume male and an alpha male dress to impress. You usually find them in well fitted shirts or nice suit or whatever, right? A confident man is a man that will actually, like, say you was talking to him and he'll pretend like he didn't heard you. He'll kind of like, oh, okay, really? Oh, that's all you got? He'll ignore you, okay? That's how you're dealing with an alpha male, a sleeve ball, okay? He won't really hold a normal conversation with you, okay? He'll kind of like ignore you at the same time and then talk to you as well, okay? That's how you know you're dealing with one. But don't get drawn into that old alpha males and no high value male. Give me 1 minute. Because they're only gonna use you for sex. And after they use you for sex, they're gonna toss you away like garbage, okay? As though he never met you. So the thing is, if a man don't want you, all right, some of these men's mouth sweet. Yeah, they sweet talk you. Like milk, like milking a cow, like that. Yeah, baby, you look so good. You're a fine black sister. Oh my God, look at this black sister. Oh my God, nice black, long black hair, nice butt. Nice shape, heart shape. Oh my God, baby, you are cut. You are ripped from the waist down to the buns around your hips. They not talk that good talk. Okay, then they get you in the bed, and then it ain't seen what he think he is. He got you in the bed, and when he do that, all right, you just got to pay more attention. Be careful, okay? Stop questioning him. Uh, are you dating anybody else? You gotta let him know, okay? When a man avoids your question, when you ask him, that means he's hiding something, okay? That means he's hiding something. Let's say, hey, when's your last relationship? And if he go, I don't know, about a year ago, he's lying to you, okay? He recently got out of a relationship about a couple months ago, all right, or a couple of weeks, or perhaps 3 weeks, all right? So if he stutter and he does that, that means he's lying to you, okay? How I know? Because I did it. Okay? I did it before. Now, when you ask a man a question and he come out straight and tell you, that means he's not hiding anything, all right? He's coming up front with you. He want to let you know that, hey, there's nobody at the moment right now. I'm talking to you. So you're the one that I like so far. And my time is well worth getting to know you rather than dealing with about 4 or 5 different other women who I may not have that same opportunity getting to know you better. All right. So basically, that's how you know when a man are into you more than just chatting over the phone, or text messages, or just hanging out for coffee, or just dinner, or a weekend getaway. Okay. That's how you know a man really is into a woman. Okay. He will give you that time. He will call you first. He will text you first. All right. He will not ignore your text messages. All right. He may not answer it right away, but he'll answer about 18 or 20 seconds, and then he'll text you back, okay? Usually when a man wait between 15 to half an hour or 2 hour, or perhaps 5 or 6 hour or all day, you're dealing with a high value male, okay? You're dealing with a man who have experience, all right, with women, all right? He know how to manipulate women, all right? He know how to make them think, okay, so I called this guy about 7 hours ago or a day ago. What's up with this guy? All right, now if a guy wait between 5 days or 2 weeks to text you back or call you, you're dealing with an alpha male. I'm just letting you know. If a guy wait about a month and 3 weeks or to 60 days, you're dealing with an alpha male. All right, and you're dealing with a high value male, a man who knows how to deal with women, a man know how to manipulate women. Sometimes men like to manipulate women by not returning their phone call, the text messages. All right. Sometimes a guy will put a woman on a 24 day rule. What does that mean? Or 48-hour rule. That means if she pisses him off, he won't contact her within 48 hours or 24 hours. Okay. That's his way of punishing her. That what you said pissed me off. So therefore, when you text or call me, I'm not going to answer. All right. That's basically what he's doing. Why? Because I did that. All right. I did it with my girlfriend one time. All right. She pissed me off. I think what was it, last month? She said something. But I only did it one day though. One day. All right. I said, all right, okay, well, you know what? I'll talk to you whenever you feel like talking. Right now you kind of aggravated and I'm not gonna talk to you right now while you like this. So I'll talk to you whenever. So she go, okay, well, oh fine. You know, like she said fine. I mean, we wouldn't argue, but she said fine. All right, that's how you can deal with women. There's some way you can handle things rather than yelling at the lady and yelling at her because she got an attitude. That is how women are. So what I did, instead of yelling at her with an ending note, say, all right, then I'll talk to you when you are better to talk with right now because right now I don't want to get involved in this us discussion. And I said, okay, I'll talk to you whenever. You say, okay, then fine, talk to you then. So we hung up. I ain't hung up on her, and she didn't hung up on me. And so I waited. I think it was on a Monday, and I didn't talk to her that Tuesday. I called her on a Wednesday. All right. Now guess who called me for? Actually, you know what she did? She texted me and she said, "Hey, honey, I'm so sorry the way I acted the other day. Can you please forgive me?" All right. So that's all she said. So I text her back. I say, "Baby, you're already forgiven. Don't worry about it, okay? All right. I'll call you in a few." That's all you got to do. It's very easy and simple to work out your problem, okay? Maybe she was having an off day and I had to call her at that wrong time of the day on that Monday. It's not that she didn't do it on purpose. I didn't do anything to piss her off. Instead of me staying on the phone asking her what's going on, what's happening, it'll make the matter worse. So what I did, I gave her some room, okay, and I gave her some space. So she thought about it. I didn't did it to make her feel guilty. I did it to give her room. I gave her some space, even if it's even if it's taking one day that I want to talk to her, all right. All right. So that's what I did. I gave her that one day of space. All right. so she can get herself together or let her think about it. All right, not because what she said to me that made me not call her, but I did that because I believe in giving a woman space because we all can have that off day moment where something had pissed her off. Maybe her end of her day didn't went well, whatever, or maybe her morning messed her up. The diesel stink. Ugh. Give me 1 minute. All right. Maybe the guy, maybe her day didn't went that well. So what I did was I just backed off. I fell back a little bit for 1 day, and then she texted me first and apologized, and then I waited about 15 minutes before I fly back. All right, and then because I didn't text her right away, if I text her right away, it'll let her know that I was sitting by my phone, desperate to talk to her. So I waited about 15 minutes, right? Because you do got to give guys time to reply back to your text. Now some guys will manipulate you or make you wait in 2 hours. Unless you are in a relationship with the woman and y'all like one another and y'all into one another, we all have disagreement. We all have our off days, right? Good thing we all into one another and we do like one another a great deal. So I went ahead and waited 15 minutes before I reply back to her text message. So it makes sense, okay? All right, so that's what I did, and then she after I did that, she said, "Do you want to? I'd like for you to come over because I'm cooking dinner. All right, I'm gonna have dinner around 5 o'clock ish." I said, "Okay." So I text back. I said, "Okay, baby, I'll be over at 5. Okay, thanks, honey." Like that. And she said, "Okay, baby, no problem." So went over there, ate dinner, and I gave her a nice long hug when I walked through the door, and I kind of picked her up. And then she started laughing, like that. And then I kind of told her in the living room, but the food was already done. So I told her in the living room chair. Then I sit down. Then I made out with her for about a couple of seconds, kissing, you know, and tell her how much I love her and don't worry about it. I told her don't worry about what happened this past. I don't bring up what happened on. If anything happened between me and my girl, I don't bring it up. I let it go. I don't bring it up. It's done, right? So I told her how much I love her, and then stuff like that. So then it went good. It went well. So what happened was she cooked some salmon fish, the fish steaks. She had put it in the oven, and then we ate that. Ate some broccoli, and then she had some. She said, "What you want? Water?" I said, "I don't drink soda. Red wine." I said, "I drink a little red wine because a little red wine is good for the stomach's sake." So I drink a little red wine, like that. So I did that, and then we sat there, we talked, and she turned on some Netflix, and she said, "Can you stay for a little bit?" I said, "All right, stay for a little bit." I took my shoes off, and she got in her night clothes or her night pants, her pajamas, whatever that is, her nice pretty legs. Then got next to me, she laid up, shows on me, and then she sat right there and went to sleep. And then I fell asleep next to her, watching TV, watching both of us. And then we was talking for a little, and we dozed off. And it was about 1 o'clock. I said, "Baby," I tapped on her hips, but she got some nice hips. I said, "Hey, I'm out of here. All right, I want to let you know I don't want to leave without telling you." And she said, "Are you leaving?" I said, "Yeah." And she said, you going to stay?" I said, "All right." I said, "Well, your kids upstairs." Well, her kids are big. They're not like little kids. Her oldest son is 17, and her youngest son, I think he's 14, same age as my son. She said, "Well, I don't have no changing clothes." I said, "What do you want me to do? Wear the same pants?" She said, "I'll tell you what. Go take a bath before I go to work. All right, I will go by Walmart and get you a pair of shorts." I said, "Shorts?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "All right." So I went up there, took a bath, got my towel, everything. And then when I got out, I had my shorts on the bed and a nice shirt. And then I had my sneakers on. And I stayed there. And then I went from there. Then I came. Then I went to work with shorts on. Yeah, so I did that. So that's how you deal with problems, okay? So when a man doesn't see interest into you women no more, don't let it bother you, okay? Don't let it get to you. Don't let it do anything because God have a way of letting a woman know that he's not into her no more by probably not answering her text messages or phone call. And don't feel less than a woman. You are somebody. You are a woman, and you don't have to make him feel make you feel that you are not somebody, okay? Because you are somebody, okay? There's too many men out in the world for you to be wrapped up, tied up, and tangled up into one guy as though he's the only man on God's green earth. Give me 1 minute, okay? Because he's not the one man or the only man on God's green earth. There's too many men on the earth, on this planet that you can talk to. Any man will give you the time of the day. Okay, I know we all have preferences. Right, some women love tall guys, some women love thick guys, big bone, whatever you want to call them. Or some women like short guys. Okay, it all depends. All right, these men's uh, Teresa Meyer, some of these men mouth sweet. Okay, hello Denise. You've been in those bushes, didn't you? I know you've been in those bushes. What's going on? Yeah, I shared that video out last night on Twitter. That video you made about me, I shared it out on Twitter last night. All right, and I think I left a comment on your video to let you know that I watched the video in full. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate you, even though you didn't have to do it. But I think you showed that how people are, how real they are and not fake, and I really appreciate that. I just got here. Oh, okay. All right, you forgiven then. I forgive you this time. Don't let it happen again. I'm just kidding. But yeah. So yeah, I appreciate you doing that. That is awesome. I came live for about a couple of minutes because I just woke up and I said, wow, oh my God, it's 12:08. I gotta go live. So I had to hurry up and edit my title and put a thumbnail up and then bring you a quick topic. All right, because I still gotta go out and pay my car note before it get too late, before the bank close. All right, and I gotta go about, I think my drive is about 15-minute drive. So I gotta hurry up and get up out of here. Just woke up. I just seen your message on my wall under the video, laughing out loud. Oh, okay. All right, Sleeping Beauty. Get on out of that bed. All right, morning, Donald and Teresa. Oh, it's not. It's noon now. Morning's gone. Unless you're in another part of the world. Yeah. I'm just kidding. All right. But yeah, so don't let these men use you for the wrong reason. Don't let them make you feel less than what you really are. Okay. Because you are somebody, and you don't have to deal with these knuckleheads uh, doing these type of things towards you as though you don't mean nothing to them. Okay, you are somebody, because if you weren't somebody, all right, they wouldn't got with you in the first place. All right, for as far as I'm concerned, you are somebody. All right, all right, you are somebody. So don't let the perverts and knuckleheads um, do these kind of things to you. Because remember, when women, all right, men come and go as though some women's come and go in your man's life. All right, you don't have to let a man manipulate you in no way or any kind of form. All right, just be yourself. All right, look your best, stay your best. Get in the gym, as Donald said. Wear your makeup, buy your feminine clothes. Okay, do all that good stuff. Put on a nice jeans, a nice dress, or whatever. All right, let him know. Look what you missing. Okay, I'm a bad chick. All right, let him know you are confident. You could have had me if you would have act right, okay? Now some guys will say, I don't need you. I can get somebody better than you. Some guy believe in going out getting a woman, perhaps maybe dressed a little better than the current girlfriend that he had. Don't do that. Don't allow them to do that to you, because that's another way a man will manipulate a woman as well, okay? Go out and find the baddest man that you can find, okay? That's better than he is. All right, perhaps look better than he is, or more confident than he is, okay? Sometimes it's not by the look. Now some women go by how guys look. Okay, that's a preference, okay? I know all women have a different preference. Some women might like the way he look. He got all his teeth. He got a head full of hair. He got a bald head. He's tall. Okay, he's short. He's muscular. He's slender. He's skinny. You know, all type of preference that a woman may like into a man. Okay. He's very confident. I like his style. I like his mindset. You know, all that good stuff. Okay. Women have different preferences on men that they like. Okay. I like his facial hair. All right. I like his eyebrow. I like his hand. I like his feet. All right. I like everything about him. All right. So that's why most women have different preference over certain men. Okay. And it's about 12:43, and I am about to end this live. I'm gonna be live for about 35 to 40 minutes because I do got to go out and I got to make a car payment before the bank close. I got to get this payment out before it get late. I get too late up in the day, but I am gonna be live at 7:25 tonight. So make sure you come in. I got another topic for you. All right. Have a good day. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Donald. Thank you, Teresa. Shout out to the 4 people that came into the chat. I will be live at 7:25 p.m. tonight. All right. For about an hour, maybe about 45 minutes. It all depends how many people come into the live because I want to catch somebody live tonight. So all right. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And thank you all for coming to the chat. I'll be live at 7:25, not a.m. now, p.m. tonight. All right. So thank you all for coming in and listening to the live podcast. I appreciate you all. May the good Lord be with you all. Amen. Oh, bye, Denise.